So, what happened on the roads and where were the snow plows? Many drivers are asking those questions of PennDOT after icy roads led to a series of crashes last evening. John Shumway took those questions to PennDOT. He joins us live now with some answers. John?
Yeah, and one of the hardest hit areas was here in Cranberry, where it was virtually gridlock at this hour last night. The full complement of PennDOT trucks were out, but they were out on their routes when this skiff of snow moved through. And no one tonight is trying to sugarcoat what was ice-coated last night. Hour-and-a-half commutes are for New Yorkers and Angelenos, not in Cranberry.
This is all backed up. It's crazy.
People just stopped. There was just wall as far as you could see both ways, traffic.
All the result of a vicious skiff of snow that arrived at the beginning of the afternoon rush hour yesterday, dropping up to 2 inches of snow in some areas and sliding Cranberry to a halt.
We try to help alleviate that, but when the weather comes in, people slow down. And I know when I left yesterday, traffic was crawling.
Cranberry's road crews were recalled to hit the roads again, and with PennDOT's main roads clogging in all directions, Cranberry police put out a call to PennDOT.
When you reach out to PennDOT, are they responsive?
As responsive as they can be. Obviously, it depends on their staffing, along with the type of storm that we're having.
We were ready, but when you have these blasts that come off the lake, some of them can be really heavy. And when you put down 2 inches of snow in an hour and a half, there's no way we can keep up with Mother Nature.
Hartman says every truck was out there, but on the heaviest roads, they wound up stuck in the same traffic they were trying to help.
We do our best. We get it cleaned up as quick as we can, but we can't stay ahead of it, especially if there's accidents and there's traffic and stuff like that.
In the daylight of today, after the mess of last night, crews were loading up to go out and look for problems on the 1,600 miles of roads they cover in Butler County. Meanwhile, Hartman's assessment of last night led him to the telephone.
I actually talked to the Cranberry operations people today. We established better communications. If there's a situation where they can help us out or we can help them out, we'll certainly do that.
Yeah, Hartman's idea is that if a truck, let's say, that's responsible for Glen Eden Road is on the other end of its 40-mile route when a skiff like that hits, perhaps PennDOT can get some help from Cranberry during that particular situation. And it's all a matter of communications that he hopes he opened up a better line of with that phone call today. Live in Cranberry Township, John Shumway, KDKA News.